Michael
Go
Jordan.
off. Nope.
Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
Hell no, you lost your damn mind.
Steph Curry better
Steph
than
Curry
Kobe.
better than Kobe?
Yes, sir.
You lost your mind.
Martinez.
DJ.
I love Kobe. I love
DJ,
Kobe.
you're biased.
Love.
You're biased.
No. What's up with it? It's DjThaGateway back with another episode of What You Saying. Here are my co-hosts, MjTalented. What's up with you, man? How your week been?
Man, what's the word, man? You know, it's been a long week, another week of lifing, you know, trying to make this money. And yeah, man, it's a lot to talk about in this world, bro. It's a lot to talk about. A lot was going on, man. And yeah, I'm just ready to get into it, bro. A lot to talk about.
Yes, sir, man. We're gonna get into our topics, man. But I got a question for you. You know what I mean? I want to get your opinion on this. Okay. In the dating scene, you know what I mean, when you first start going out, you know what I mean, the first official date, do you think it should be like Dutch? Should both parties pay separately?
I mean, usually, bruh, if I'm taking a lady out for a dinner for the first time, I'm usually paying for the dinner. Just to make it.
What if you guys both show mutual interest and you guys both like mutually agree that you guys want to go out? Like, let's meet up. You know, you guys been talking back and forth. Like, let's meet up somewhere. And you know what I mean? Should the obligation of paying fall on one side? Do you still agree?
I mean, somewhat, yeah. But it's between y'all though. Y'all can talk about it and see, like, hey, yeah, you trying to do this, you trying to do that. It's between y'all. But usually, like, if I know if I'm taking a lady out, I'm gonna fit the bill. You know, I ain't gonna lie. That's how I grew up.
I mean, me too. I thought it would be an interesting question. I mean, of course, you got to do that. They're just man things. Okay, that's if we both agree to go out and if I invite her out.
Right.
Now, if she invites you out, should you still foot the bill on the first day? The first day. Later down the line, it don't matter. I'm paying for most things anyway. But first date, and she say, I want you to come out with me. Do you still foot the bill?
I would say so, because if you're trying to make a lasting first impression, you know, you're gonna be like, hey, I got the bill, don't worry about it. You know, just to show her, like, hey, I got this, man. Don't worry about it. You know.
Right, what if you got $50 in your pocket?
Boy.
Say you got $50. What am I gonna say? Take me to. We going to meet me at Roof Chris. You know what I mean? This is a nice restaurant. You know what I mean? Roof Chris is one of them. You got $50 though.
Man, y'all gonna have to make a decision. Like, hey, hey, baby, I don't know about Roof Chris. You know, we can go to Applebee's. You know, TGI Fridays.
Get the 2 for 2.
You know they got some deals up in there. But you talking about, hey, I only got $50. Roof Chris? Nah, buddy. You got at least have like 200 with you.
Man, more than that, Martin.
Maybe. Yeah. I took my lady to Roof Chris sometime last year. I already know.
Yeah, but like dating as an adult, you gonna be spent. You get prepared. I mean, even on a light day for real, $100. That's a light date for real.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
$100 is light type shit. You know what I mean? They're just going to get something to eat.
Yeah. Cause you know they gonna be talking shit like, damn, like he didn't even pay for dinner. Like, you know they gonna be talking shit if you don't foot the bill, bro.
Invite me, I don't know. I'm still going. Trick on me.
Hey.
I'm just.
I'm like, hey, boy, that's down the line though. You know, that's when your lady be like, hey, baby, I got this. You know, the first date usually the man gotta foot the bill, but hey, if I only got 50, TGI Fridays.
You hear me?
Applebee's.
Olive Garden.
You know, buffet, you eat whatever you want. You hear me? Whatever.
You said buffet on me.
Buffet.
The Ponderosa closed. Is Ponderosa closed?
I think so. I ain't heard nothing from Ponderosa in years,
bro. Buffet. Shorty, we can run it up at home.
Hey, bro, you know, we gonna have a good time. You gonna eat good, good
You hear me?
conversation.
You can keep eating.
You don't have to stop. You hear me? You hear me? Like, come on now. That sounds like a good date to me.
That sounds like man, that's hilarious. I had to ask you these questions for the men out here. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got
Again,
one
like
more question I wanted to ask you as a parent.
Okay.
So, I was I don't know what podcast it was or what video it was, but they was talking about, can the parent be friends with the child? In your opinion, what do you say to that?
I think there is some type of balance you do want to find with your children. You don't want to get too friendly because then it becomes a blur line and it become kind of disrespectful. But do you do as your children get older, you want to leave the communication open because they're not gonna be kids forever. You're like eventually your kids are gonna create their own path and you don't want to have no communication and your kids probably need your guidance through their journey, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean I try to be cool with my kids. I ain't gonna lie, I try to, not we got discipline a different type of way than the way I discipline my children.
Right.
I'm taking the tablet away. Like that's gonna make you upset. Give me your tablet. Everything was whooping when we was everything.
That's like they whooping nowadays, taking away their toys, their tablet, phone.
Yeah, I'm taking away tablets and phones, shutting down devices. That's the way I'm disciplined nowadays. But yeah, I mean, what you think? You don't got kids. When you do have kids, do you think you gonna want to have some type of friendship with them? Do you think your parents did that?
I mean, they did that somewhat, but they kept that boundary down. Like, hey, I'm the parent. Like, I'm gonna guide you through things. I'm not your friend. First of all, don't think I'm your friend, because like I feel like when the parent becomes a friend to their kids, like you said, is like, okay, they respect you, but do they respect you as a parent though? Like, do they listen to you? If you just my friend, and you know, like I'm used to that, and you try to be authoritative, it's like, am I really gonna listen to you like that?
But to what age? Because we being truthful. When you hit like 14, 15, even if your parents told you something, whatever you was finna do, you was gonna do it. I'm gonna deal with the discipline, even if they was disciplining me. I'm dealing with it because I'm already at the point where I'm creating my own agenda in life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know if like discipline, not being friends or being friend really make a difference because the person is the person type deal. Like no matter what information you give your kid, no matter what, your kid gonna still decide to do whatever they go.
Only.
It ain't.
But you gotta realize that. But like you said, you still gotta instill that respect though. I don't care how old you get, you still gotta respect me as a parent. Now you, like you said, you got your own mind when you like 15, 16 years old, so you want to venture out and do your own thing. But like I said, the stuff that I taught you growing up, it's like I'm hoping that you think about that type of stuff before you make a big decision at that age too. But like you said, when you get to a certain age, I'm like, okay, I can't discipline you like I did when you was a kid. But like you said, it could be different ways, like, but you still got to show that respect, like instill that respect in the kids too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, you never want to become too buddy with the kids. That always turns out bad. Them be them kids that be fighting their parents and it just it's clear boundary. Yeah, it's clear boundary. You know what I mean? We can be cool. You my dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah. Let's get into it though, man. Let's get into this. All right. First things first, NBA All-Stars. Last episode, we talked about the starters. The reserves have been announced. Let me look these reserves up real quick. The reserves have been announced. While I'm looking up the reserve, do you feel like anyone was snubbed out of the NBA All-Star this year?
I'm gonna start off with the West. I remember they had Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns. And am I missing anybody? Yeah, I feel like De'Aaron Fox or Sabonis got snubbed in the Western Conference. I didn't
who would you take off? Who would you take off?
Karl Anthony Towns.
Me? I got the list of most things.
Yeah, you named the stats. I feel like most game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But it's like he has an impact on the team, so I would give more of the credit to Anthony Edwards for that team. And you have to have either De'Aaron Fox the way they balling this year, even though they kind of took a step back from last year.
Anthony Towns there because the record that the Timberwolves have.
Yeah, I mean that's a part of it. You know, they got the best record in the West right now. Oh, I think now at this moment they lost today. So he defensive wise, he even getting some buckets this year. So I feel like
over Karl Anthony Towns.
You said what?
Over Karl Anthony Towns in an All-Star game.
I mean, to me, I don't think he really had a big impact this year. Like, I didn't know that he was averaging 22 points a game.
Like those big games, like ESPN games, ABC games, TNT games. Do you think they're in the NBA this year?
I mean, of course, you know, you want to showcase that team. You know, that small market city. Anthony Edwards been booming on people, and he been on it because they already determined who. They still need some things. They still got some things they need to work on though. Right now, De'Aaron Fox is 6% from the field, 38% from the 3-point line.
Not bad.
4.1 rebounds and 5.5 assists. I'm like, I feel like that deserved to be an all-star over Karl Anthony Towns. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. But what do you think about it?
Position based? Do you think it's position as well? I mean, like, though they reserve, they still gotta have a, point guard, shooting guard.
It's more position based because they already have Steph Curry. Steph Curry still been Steph Curry. It's just
he's looking like a new Kuminga.
Right, and Wiggins just been trash, but the last 4 or 5 games he been balling. I ain't gonna lie, he been looking like the old Wiggins, but his teammates haven't been showing up at the early part of the season. So, but Steph Curry,
y'all, because you gotta just think about it. You got let me go back to it. Anthony Davis, you can't take him off. He's looking like prime Anthony Davis.
Now that's a big debate. So should the Lakers have 2 players in the All-Star game?
I mean,
based on their record right now.
This is what I was saying. The NBA gave LeBron that. So you gotta put LeBron there. LeBron is gonna be there. But you can't take Anthony Davis off. Who you gonna take? Who is at his position playing better than him?
Right now, not a lot of people. I feel like this is best statistical year as far as offense and defense. So I give it to him. I'm just saying, like, for them to have 2 players and then the Kings not to have nobody and De'Aaron Fox is balling like that, that's crazy to me.
Do you think Paul George deserved to be there?
Yeah, I think Paul George deserved to be there. He's been efficient. They winning, and he's averaging like 23 points a game with good efficiency and 40 or 41%. Kawhi been balling. He been like probably top 5. He should be in the top 5 in the MVP. Let's talk about it.
I'm just going through it as far as you proving what I'm saying. Like, who are you really? Devin Booker, you can't take off of there.
No, you can't really take that. He been balling this year as far as scoring wise, and been the point guard of the team.
I kind of would agree with you. It's Karl Anthony Towns, but I think they were doing a position-based thing, so that's a center. What other center is playing better than Karl Anthony Towns?
What other center? It's a lot of centers, boy. You got Jokic. You got Embiid.
Jokic starting. No, I'm saying as far as to take his spot on the reserves for the All-Star.
It's not too many centers other than 2 people in the whole NBA. So it's not that he probably the 3rd best center right now.
Yeah, so you got to give him that. Unless you're gonna put Rudy Gobert in there, but he's not a scorer for the All-Star game. So I guess You gotta. That's like you got. It's a gimme. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's so. I like the West. Let me go through I'm gonna say the East real quick. The East reserves. You got Bam Adebayo, Paolo Banchero, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Julius Randle. I think Julius first. We're gonna first say Julius Randle got to come off.
But you got, hey, the way the Knicks is playing, you know he gonna be out. He got a dislocated shoulder. He gonna be out for a few weeks getting evaluated. So he's already gonna be out of the All-Star game. Him and Joel Embiid ain't gonna be playing an All-Star game, so they're gonna have to be replacements with them.
That's what we got to talk about. Two people. These are guaranteed pieces that have to be replaced. Who in the East to you is like box office?
Like if you don't take
that's been
record,
left off of this. That's left off this All-Star list.
If you not gonna take record into consideration when it comes to voting as an All-Star, I would say put Trae Young in there. He averages 27 points per game, 10 plus assists a game. I would put him in there. And I'm trying to think who else got snubbed in the
Donovan Mitchell just got in there because he have been balling, but I don't know how that team gonna do long term.
So you gotta go through the whole list. Who on the 70s? Tyrese Maxey already in there. Or you might say Porzingis, the way he been balling this year for the Celtics.
Porzingis is a nice pickup.
Yeah, so it's like them two probably are on the top of the list to me when it comes to snubs, and I feel like them two are probably most likely going to replace Julius Randle and Joel Embiid in the All-Star game.
Let me go through the East real quick, because Porzingis, I think he will be a reserve replacement.
Yeah, he gonna be the reserve replacement. You know, there's somebody gonna move up. They probably gonna start Bam Adebayo at center.
Okay, and then Trae Young can just
be coming off the bench because they got, you got Giannis, you got Jason Tatum,
and it's 11 players, so they can have two guards coming off the bench with him and Brunson. Well, Tyrese Maxey too.
I'm telling you, boy, Brunson should be the starter. You see you seen his reaction when they told him that he was gonna be in the All-Star game. That boy started crying. That's how serious it was for him.
And the MVP. You could tell he really wanted. He one of them players. Granted, he's not like dunk on you. He not gonna do the craziest dime passes, but he got heart and he can ball too. Like he not no scrub.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He really loved the game and really want to win. Like it's not too many people like that in the NBA. It's not too many people that care that much like he do. Like that team do. I think the New York Knicks is a different team than they were 5 years ago.
Yeah, most definitely. They personnel got better. Like I said, didn't nobody really expect. I already seen he was gonna be a good player in this league when he played for the Mavericks with Luka and he went to the conference championship. But I didn't think he was gonna turn out to be this type of level player, bro. Like he been dominating, and he only like 6 feet, bro, killing everybody.
Yeah.
And their whole defense is set up to like play defense. So you got you just picked up what's his name, Anunoby from the Raptors. He locking people up and giving you 20 points a game. Julius Randle, before he got hurt, he gave you 20 plus points per game, close to 10 rebounds, maybe 10 rebounds. And they rebounding the ball. So it's like that team is set up nicely this year, bro. They gonna give the Celtics, Milwaukee. I don't know if Joel Embiid come back. You might want to take the 76ers out the equation because until Joel Embiid come back. But the top two teams, bro, they gonna give them problems this year, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a great battle in that Eastern Conference this year.
Okay. Speaking of the Knicks, Stephen A. Smith said LeBron should get traded to the Knicks. We seen LeBron do the hourglass tweet. Do you think the Lakers need to make a change, or do you think LeBron should get traded to the Knicks, stay, or should you think the Lakers trade other pieces around him? What do you think about that?
They should, they got to keep LeBron at this stage of his career. I think he deserved that right to determine if he wants to get traded or not. But they definitely need better personnel around him and AD. because, like I said, you can keep Austin Reeves. Because, I mean, is there really a move at this point that the Lakers can make to make them a contender or to make some noise in the playoffs? Because I don't see no trade that's gonna move the needle for them. Because DeJounte Murray, okay, he can play some defense, but it's like every
That's not gonna
time
make
I can just see him like downgrading himself when he comes to the Lakers. Because, like you said, every time somebody play with LeBron, they don't play like themselves before they came to the Lakers. So it's like, I don't know if I really trust him being a Laker. So I feel like ain't no move out there that's gonna move the needle for them. And,
exactly. But LeBron at this stage of his career wants to contend. We know this. LeBron wants to be winning rings. That's what he's complaining about. That's what the hourglass is for. Him being traded, hypothetically, to the Knicks, would that make them a contender? Like legit,
they would make them the best team in the East if LeBron got traded to the Knicks. Most definitely. Like LeBron with Jalen Brunson, then you got Anunoby, then you got Hartenstein coming off the bench as your center with Mitchell Robinson. Like that team, the way that team set up at this moment, depending on who they trade for LeBron, because you know they got like 11 picks for the next 7 years in the draft, so they got the repertoire to trade. But if LeBron went to the Knicks, they will be the best team in the East. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like that. I agree, man. The 76ers losing Joel opened the East up, so much. The Milwaukee Bucks don't look like contenders this year, man. Even though they have a decent record, they don't look like I can trust them making a deep run into the playoffs. The Knicks got the grit and the defense, and they can. Jalen Brunson can will them to wins. I think if they add another piece, like a LeBron, like a major piece, I agree. The Knicks will be the team to beat in the NBA, possibly.
Yeah. The Bucks disappointed me this year so much. I don't know what's wrong with. I do know what's wrong with them. They don't have no defense on that perimeter. They don't have nobody to play defense. So they relying on.
That's why they got Doc, right?
Doc, man, like have you seen Doc in the past, bro? No, you can't trust him in the playoffs, bro. I don't think he know how to make adjustments. His teams always shrink when it's like you one win away from going to the next round, and they always blow it every time. But you see when they went back home, when Dame went back home to Portland, and they played the Portland Trailblazers, and they lost. Fully healthy, bro.
Oh my God. Yes, they just did lose to Portland Trail.
So it's like, bro, I ain't never seen it. So most of they pretty much had an easy schedule this year. They had one of the easiest schedules so far in the whole league this year. So they pretty much winning games at the beginning of the season based off their talent. Giannis, Middleton, and Dame, you know, they just like, okay, we gonna beat you because we got more talent. If you play one of the bona fide teams that know how to score like the Celtics or the Clippers or even the Lakers to a lesser degree, it gives them problems. And then they can play. Yeah, then you got young players like the Blazers who runs them out the gym. So it's like God can't really do nothing this year to me. They not ready for no championship till they make some trades and get better defense around Dame and Giannis. I can't see them even. They gonna contend because you know they still got Giannis and Dame, but I don't got the mess. I got Boston most definitely is above them by a landslide, and then it's just everybody else. Because like I said, Joel Embiid hurt. He might be out for a long period of time. So who knows with the 76ers? Then you got who else? The Knicks. I think the Knicks better than the Milwaukee Bucks right now. So it's like they got some work to do still to me.
Oh, do you think, hindsight, the Milwaukee Bucks regret trading Drew Holiday, or are they a better or worse team without Drew Holiday?
I feel like they don't regret it because they was running a risk of losing Giannis in free agency because he was making like demands during the offseason like, hey, I want to win. And I want
But
to
the
beat.
demands he made, it's not like it doesn't look like they're working out. Him getting a superstar, Dame Dollar, it doesn't look like it's working out. I
But didn't
mean, as
nobody
far as
really expect this though, cause you gonna make this trade 10 times out of 10 if you want to keep Giannis.
for
Giannis is one
sure,
of the
I
best
am.
players in the
Yeah,
league. So
I
I don't care what happened. Then you get Dame on top of that, bro. You know, but didn't nobody think we had a feeling that they was gonna lose some defensive intensity by losing Drew Holiday, but not to this degree though. But you have to make that trade because if you want to keep Giannis on this team, because you know he all he want to do is win. That's all he care about. And he felt like that this trade really put them in the right position to win the championship. So you got to make that trade 10 times out of 10. But it's just disappointing right now.
Yeah, it looked like it's the Celtics got the best out of that trade. The Celtics look like they got a bona fide route to the NBA Finals, barring any injury. The Celtics got a bona fide route in the East to go to the NBA Finals right
They been
now.
looking kind of shaky too, though, low key. They been losing a lot at home. They was 2-0 at home, and then they lost like 2 or 3 games at home, or just 2 games. They lost to the Nuggets, and they lost to the Clippers at home recently. They've been kind of losing a little bit.
I mean, those good teams though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not upset about them losing those games to the Nuggets and the Clippers. I mean,
the Clippers dogged them though. Like that performance they put on against the Clippers, bro. Look, they didn't want to play. Like they ain't expect the Clippers just to punch them in the mouth like that or something.
Yeah, it probably was a surprise. They probably downplayed their competition.
Yeah, so they need to turn that light back on or something.
Clippers look really good this year.
They do look really good, bro. I'm not getting too excited though, bro. Cause we still gotta make.
You try not to get your hopes up.
Nah, cause bro, I'm trying to see, cause Kawhi looking like, bro, both ends. He looking like Kawhi, but we trying to, stay healthy, stay consistent. Don't get too big or too low. We know what the goal is, and everybody playing a role right now. So we're looking pretty good right now. We're looking at the best team in the West right now.
They up there. Man. I
don't really trust the Thunder, bro.
The what? He's the Thunder.
The Thunder too young, bro. When they get into the playoffs and that the pressure kicks on, I don't know.
I agree. Minnesota different though.
Minnesota, but they offense so. I don't know, bro. They don't have no offense for real. Like they offense be struggling. They got the best defense in the league. They got all the defensive players. Offensive wise, they struggle. So
playoffs. Matter them. Defense.
Nobody on that team won a championship. We got somebody on the Clippers who won a championship. Who knows what it takes to win a championship?
I give you that. Point to you. Point to you.
So, yeah.
They up there. The Nuggets,
you still got to give. I feel like they still the team that beat in the West. Like you have to go past them to win the West, most definitely.
No, the West is a toss-up this year. It's no guaranteed, like straight out bona fide. This is who's going to run away with it. We're run away right now. Okay, boom.
We went through that. LeBron tweet. What you think about LeBron tweet? What you think that mean though?
It's most definitely it's either they figure out how to bring somebody, make a box office trade, let's make something happen, or LeBron is leaving. I don't think we're going to see LeBron finish his career with LA.
And he already said that he want to play with his son when he gets drafted. So he's looking like he gonna get drafted next year.
Maybe so, and that ain't guaranteed the Lakers gonna pick him up. You know what I mean? Might as well. If I was LeBron, I would be trying to chase a ring right now.
Yeah, you finna turn 40 this year, bro. Got to.
I'm chasing a ring. If it ain't that, I'm go like coach / play with my son, man. If y'all ain't trying to do that, I'm preparing y'all now. I'm out. Okay.
The Lakers, the fans of the Lakers, they trying to fire the coach because they seen clips of LeBron on the bench not listening. He just making faces like, what the hell are we running? And you got AD leaving the huddle, like walking away, like, bro, this dude don't know what he's talking about. And the Lakers are in some turmoil right now. They need to do something. And then they just lost Vando for like several weeks for that foot injury. Yeah, right, so it's like that's their best defender. I mean, not other than AD. AD is the best defender on the team, but for us perimeter defense, that's their best defender.
Yeah, for sure. It's tough being the coach or player in LA, New York, Boston. The fans is so fickle. Sometimes in the beginning of the season, the fans like Darvin Ham. Last year, at the end of the year, all the Lakers fans I knew was like, no, Darvin Ham cool. This year, it's over, nigga. Fire
him. You wouldn't even think that they went to the conference finals last year the way they talk about him.
Fire him. Get him out of there. You know what I mean? They just become what comes with playing and coaching with like a player like LeBron, man. It's so much pressure. That's why when you said earlier, players come when they play with LeBron, they don't play like themselves. It's too much pressure to play with him, man. For real, it's too much pressure.
Because he takes all the credit when they win, and when you lose, it's your fault.
It's everybody else's fault. You know what I mean? LeBron is the hero. If the Lakers win, no matter if AD go out there and score 40 points, they gonna say LeBron was the reason this team won.
Yeah, so
that's how it goes.
What it is.
We was also speaking about Joel being hurt, injuries. You know, they got this new rule where you got to play at least 65 games to receive any of the major NBA awards like MVP, All-NBA. Some players need that for their contract, like Tyrese Maxey can possibly miss a $40 million bump in his contract if he misses too many games this year. How do you feel about the league mandating 65 games to players?
I feel like the league needed it, but you also, I guess it's just different in this generation, bro. It's like when you listen to like players from back in the day say we played 82. They said Karl Malone for his whole career averaged playing 81 games a season. Michael Jordan averaging like 78 games a season, 80 games a season. So you get back in the day they played all the games, and it's like this time it's like it's so different now, bro. But I feel like I like it because it's making players, instead of taking load management off, you have to play if you want these awards. Just like Joel, but you also running the risk of what happened to Joel Embiid, because I feel like he came back too soon from the injury, because he sat out. I didn't know this man didn't play in Denver since 2019. It made it seem like he was running away from Jokic from Denver, bro. I don't know what it was, but it made it seem like he was just taking the games off just because he's scared to play him in Denver or something like that. But it just goes to show you that he was really hurt, and he was thinking about that MVP probably, and he was trying to play more games, and he didn't look like himself that last game. I think he only had like 14 points, and then Kuminga dove for the ball and landed on his knee, and they talking about he gonna be out for. Well, they still evaluating him through the weekend because they say he got an injury to his meniscus. So, but I like it though, man. I like it because more players is playing through injury, man. If you can play through your injuries. I just don't like it if you play a certain amount of games, because they got all NBA teams, and if you, I guess, make the all first team or just make the NBA all team period, you get a large sum of money on top of what you're trying to get if you're trying to sign another contract over the summer. Just like your boy Tyrese Halliburton. They say if you play a certain amount of games and he makes the All NBA team, he gets $41 million extra dollars on top of his supermax that he's trying to get, that he already got basically. So I don't like that it's kind of tied towards how much money you get. But as far as like 65 games to win an award, I'm cool with it. I like it.
I'm on the fence with it. I too agree. Back in the day, the money wasn't the same. The medical facilities nowhere near what it is today. The surgery that people have, that if you have an Achilles, if Kobe could have the surgeries that people were having today, Kobe's career would have ended completely different than the way it did. Everything is different today. So there's no reason that these guys should be missing so many games. Your ankle, you had an ankle injury, bro. You better go put you what we used to put on our ankles, bro. What they call
ankle braces.
Ankle braces. Ankle brace. Put you an ankle brace on like we used to have to do, and go out there and hoop, man.
Cause you know you gonna want your stars to get some time. They might be tired. You gonna get them a game off of here and there. 75.
Why Michael Jordan didn't get tired? Michael
Jordan
Jordan played 82 games in 9 seasons. How come Michael Jordan didn't get tired?
It's different, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It's different.
What's different? People different? Humans different?
It's just like you said, it's a different generation. Like, Popovich changed the game when he set Tim Duncan them on live national TV.
That one game changed the entire league, bro. That one game.
Yeah, and ever since then, they been doing load management, bro. It's like, he just changed the game, bro.
That's tough, bro. I don't know.
I feel like this gonna take them into the right direction when it comes to having more players play. Because fans, if I'm paying my money for you to come to my city, I want to see you play, and you don't play, it's gonna be a problem. It's like, why am I coming to the game if I can't see my favorite player play?
Yeah, I'm agreeing. It shouldn't affect actual injuries. You can clearly see Joel Embiid is injured. That's a real injury, you know what I mean? So I think they should figure out a way to subtract some of the games off of his, because, you know, or your actually active games. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you can play and you only not in for load management, that should count against you. If you actually injured, those games shouldn't count against you.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on if you come back, though. If you out for the whole season, then yeah, it's a wrap. But if you actually had to miss some weeks, you come back and you still balling like you was, then I can see that. But yeah, this is what they signed up for, so can't get mad at it.
All right, KD, the GOAT talk with KD has come back up, man. I don't know if you've seen him say something about it. He said he felt like he deserves to be in the GOAT conversation. Is KD in your top 10 all-time, top 5 all-time, or he just fall below those numbers?
I feel like he's like probably number 11 or 12 on my list. Maybe at the least 15.
But we talking all-time.
All-time list. He's not a part of the GOAT conversation. First of all, your accolades don't measure up to the GOATs of all time. On top of that, then you won 2 championships, got 2 finals MVPs. You have 1 MVP. You led the league in scoring 4 times in your career.
Mm-hmm.
But
multiple All-Stars.
Like
12-time All-Star, I think. Right?
Yeah, man. So you have some accolades, but I feel like he doesn't have enough accolades to become the GOAT. And then the way you left OKC and y'all was up 3-1 against the Warriors, and y'all blew that series, and then the next year you want to join, and then that same year y'all was 73-9. So it's like they really didn't need you. And for us, me as a competitor, if you keep on beating me, I'm not gonna want to join your team. I don't care how much you win. I'm not gonna want to join your team. I want to beat you. The fact that y'all was up 3-1 and lost, and then you join that same team that beat you, and y'all was pretty much, the league was done. Nobody compete with y'all them 3 years, because the third year he tore his Achilles or something like that. So y'all potentially had 3 championships coming y'all way, and it was no competition. It was like you joined the Lotus squad. Okay, you won 2 championships and 2 finals MVPs, and then you left a great situation for yourself for Kyrie, and you seen when he went through them 4 years that he was with the Nets. And then recently, Steph Curry won without you. He won before you, and he won after you. So it's like, I don't even have you above Steph Curry in all-time list.
I'm still like that, like Steph Curry ain't high. Steph Curry
he's probably number 10 on my list.
No, you crazy, bro. You tripping.
You crazy. The hell?
You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. I had to take my professional voice
some players
off.
of all time, and you tell me.
You made me take my professional voice off. You made me take my professional voice off.
Time out.
KD qualified too. KD qualified too. KD qualified more than 12. We talking numbers. He got the numbers. He got rings. He got the other awards individual awards.
What other individual awards that he got other than one
all
MVP?
NBA teams, scoring, leading the league in scoring. That's individual stuff.
Let me ask you a question. And you was talking about Steph Curry should be above 10, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna name you some players. Is Steph Curry better than them?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go off.
Michael Jordan.
Nope.
Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
Hell no, you lost your damn mind.
Steph Curry
better than Kobe?
Yes, sir.
You lost your mind.
Martinez.
DJ.
I love Kobe. I love Kobe.
You're biased.
You're
biased.
No. I'm not giving a bias. If I was being biased, I would have said he's better than Mike. I ain't say he was better than Mike.
Anyway.
He better than Kobe.
He's not. But
skill set, generational talent. He changed how the game is played. Kobe didn't change the game like that. Okay. He was a talented player in the game. He didn't change the game.
I'm gonna forget this. I'm gonna forget this whole conversation that we just had. Anyway.
No, he better than Kobe.
No.
Go ahead. Keep going. Keep naming people. Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Kareem was luckily played. Nope.
Magic.
Yep. He not better than Magic?
No.
Tim Duncan. You a Lakers fan?
I'm a Kobe fan.
You a Lakers fan?
I'm a Kobe fan.
So that's why you being biased.
I'm not being biased. If you want to compare accolades, you can compare accolades to all the players that I just named to Steph Curry accolades.
All right, because they all have the accolades, you got to take it off accolades. Skill set, who better as far as skills? Who got better skills?
Kobe, Mike.
Over Steph?
Yes.
Steph got the handles like Kobe. Steph got the shooting, better shooting than Kobe at every level. He got a better layup package. He got a better mid-range game. He got a better three-point game. What are you talking about? Only thing Kobe got over Steph is defense.
Oh, y'all hearing this right? Oh, yeah, I'm talking to the camera. Oh, y'all hearing this right now? This man says Steph Curry is better than Kobe Bean Bryant.
Yep. He better than Kareem. Who else you said? Magic. Yep.
He's not better than Shaq. Nope. Is he better than Tim Duncan?
Yes.
Is he better than Larry Bird?
Yes. Yes, Martinez. Don't ask me that. You ain't even have to say that name. Yes.
This boy is biased, boy.
Biased. No, I'm saying for real. We talking about skills now. We talking about skills at this point. We got to take it off of accolades because they all got them. All of them got the accolades. Who got better skills? Is Curry better than Larry Bird skillfully, Martinez? This determines a lot. Is Steph Curry better than Larry Bird skillfully, Martinez?
I give Steph the skill wise.
Is Steph Curry better skillfully than Magic Johnson, Martinez?
Yeah, so you want to talk about skills, right? Is Joel Embiid better than Shaq?
No.
But skill wise, he has more skills than Shaq, though, right?
He got better shooting than Shaq.
No, he has more skills than Shaq, right?
If Shaq was playing in today, Shaq would be doing the same thing Joel do. Shaq played in a league where you had to dump it down and you had to boom as a big man. He couldn't go down the court and shoot threes. You know why Joel could do that? Thank Steph Curry for that, Joel. Thank you, Steph Curry. Say it. That's Steph Curry. That's affecting the center being able to shoot threes. Thank you, Steph.
I'm just disgusted.
I can't believe you. It's Mike.
You can't believe me. You like what?
Mike, Shaq, LeBron, Steph, Kobe.
Yeah. End of discussion, bro. Cause I ain't finna have this conversation with you, bro. Cause you said some ridiculous stuff, bro. To say that he's better. You said Kobe Bean Bryant, bro.
He is Martinez. Please,
And
guys.
we got another topic to talk about, bro. I ain't gonna have this discussion with you, bro.
Comment. Leave the comment. Boy, this gonna go crazy. Who better, Steph or Kobe? Skill wise, they both got accolades. Steph, man, I ain't finna do it, man. I love you, Kobe. Rest in peace. I love Kobe, just like you.
No.
Oh, if that sounded crazy, you gave me the look. I don't know. Are you disappointed?
I'm disappointed in you, bro.
I ain't being for real. I ain't giving the politically correct answer. I'm giving the honest answer. Okay. Steph over Kobe.
Your opinion. Okay.
Hell, you said you want to switch that. Now you want to switch topics.
I can go on for a long time talking about this, but we got another topic to talk about.
All right, we gonna get off the sports. Y'all let us know down there. That one y'all gotta let us know about. But all right. Meg Thee Stallion. We got Meg and Nicki going at it, man. You been seeing that stuff, man? Have you been seeing Nicki Minaj tweet? Have you heard the records?
Yeah, man, it's going they going in on each other, but Nicki is really trying to like she's saying names, boy. She talking about your mother. She talking about anybody. But I feel like, man, truthfully, when it comes to like diss records of all time, that's on a lower tier of diss records. Because I feel like it wasn't that impressive to me. If she was just trying to rhyme some stuff together, trying to get some great metaphors in there. And I feel like she wasn't taking it seriously enough. Like she was just saying some stuff. That's what it sounded like to me.
I feel like that was a setup. I think she was setting Meg Thee Stallion up. You're not gonna put your best diss record out. She put out a little something to let Meg know it's up. You know what I mean? It is up. She waiting to see if Meg Thee Stallion. So do you have a side in this? Do you are you leaning one side? Do you
I'm more neutral because it's like, I don't know. Meg seemed like she kind of like, I don't know. Like I ain't really like dug deep into the details of why they beefing. Like I don't really understand why they beefing in the first place. To be honest with you.
Everything with anybody Nicki beef, it kind of stems from Cardi B. So Meg and Cardi got the song WAP after Meg did the song with Nicki Minaj, Hot Girl Summer. So Nicki Minaj probably feeling like you linking up with my enemy. Then, Lotto, there's another person I don't think Nicki is very fond of. Lotto got the song Put It On The Floor with Cardi, right? They Put It On The Floor. She got some song with Cardi B. But anybody that connected with her enemy, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj is not fond of. So that's where it stems from. Also, Tory Lanez. I'm gonna say this. It's a man. I posted this on the Gateway News. Y'all go check that the clip out. It's on the Gateway News on all the platforms. A man in Houston said a video has been circulating. This is allegedly. I don't know, but this is what a lot of people have been saying. A video circulating of Kelsey shooting Meg Thee Stallion and not Tory Lanez. If that video comes to light, do you think that'll affect the public view on Meg, or will things stay the same? Do you think Tory Lanez should get out?
I feel like it's probably going to affect the whole situation. Who's Kelsey anyway?
The girl that's Meg's friend.
Oh, okay.
But Tory was messing with both of them. That's why they was beefing. Because Tory was messing with both of them. And that was the same day. Remember when Tory went on live at the Jenner girl crib? I forgot which Jenner it was. Kylie.
Yeah.
Kylie. And they kicked them out. They kicked them out because Meg was upset. She found out him and Kelsey was messing with each other.
Yeah, I feel like the situation will change because, like, if they still friends to this day, it's like that's gonna change their friendship. And then you blamed Tory Lanez for the whole situation, and if he didn't do it, then he should.
No, they beefing. Kelsey and Meg still beefing. or they still not seeing eye to eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would change the whole situation. I'm not gonna, because everybody was looking at Tory Lanez like, why you shooting at a girl in the first place, and then like you did it, and then like that just changed the whole trajectory. So I feel like the whole situation, if it comes out that she's the one that really, pulled the trigger, then it's gonna change the whole situation.
Yeah, man, it's interesting. I try not to get into the female shenanigans too much. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, that was episode 6. Another solid episode from your boys from What You Saying podcast. I'm your host, DJ The Gateway. That's my host, MjTalented. Make
Yes,
sure
sir.
y'all please subscribe to my channel, The Gateway News, to his channel, MjTalented. Like, comment, share, be interactive, man. Let me know if I'm tripping. I think Steph better than Cole.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, man.
Yeah, he tripping, y'all. Just let him know. He's tripping.
He tripping. He tripping.
Mm.
Man, I'm tired about that, man. We gonna fight about this after the show, man. We're gonna wrap this show up right now, man. He
Yeah,
tripping,
good
man.
boy.
We
You boy.
up out of
I
here,
don't know what's
man.
wrong with you. You sound like a
Get
Kendrick
up out
Perkins
of here,
right now
man.
with your statements. Sound like Kendrick Perkins over there right now, bro. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Oh my, we wrap it, y'all. Episode 6. We up out of this thing.
Thanks for watching The Gateway News. Make sure you subscribe for more content.